Okay, which one was it? No, not this one. Ah, yeah. Okay. Tomodachi Game is a completely new anime that I watched that just gave me that again. Animes, or rather saying the newer animes, kind of have been sort of the same, kind of a little bit boring and a little bit too, like, I always knew what was gonna happen and I wanted something new, I wanted something refreshing, and Tomodachi Game was it. I call this anime what the anime, because I said what so many times. It's crazy, and it's been a long time since I've said what, like really, like I think Attack on Titan was the last time when I watched the last few seasons where the studio just changed. Let's not get the personal way here. Well, anyways, the anime is about 5 friends who have to play a game. So it's almost like Squid Game, right? They have to play a game, right? They get kind of like so they get kidnapped, right? And they are put into such a weird room, and to sum it all up, they have to play a game to clear out a 20 million debt of one of their friends. Now, the catch is nobody knows which of their friends is in debt. Like, that already gets me, right? This anime straight up hits. It's so good it cuts you right off the bat. I watched the first episode and 20 minutes just disappeared like a flash. That is how anime is supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, it's been lackluster and disappointing. So I'm gonna give my rating at the end of this video, right? But let me just give you the premise, right? The class collected money for a school trip. And I think it was the president or the vice president. I'm not really sure who it was. I'll put it up there. But she put it into her locker. Now, let me tell you the amount. And I also put the amount in kind of dollars or euros. The amount of money was 20 million yen. I'll say 200,000, I think. That is about 200,000. She put, listen carefully. She put 20 million yen. So 200,000 into her, I almost cursed. Into her locker. Into her freaking locker. Who does that? Well, turns out that's the dumbest thing you could ever do, because someone stole the money. Wasn't that obvious? Huh? Wasn't that obvious? Now, like I said, the catch is we don't know who stole the money. And for me, the funniest thing is when they came forward, right? The girl who got the money and the dude, for some reason, who was also there, came forward and she was crying, right? And she was like, whoever stole this money, please come forward. And I'm like, are you serious? Who in their right mind is gonna come forward?
Bitch, are you dumb?
Pardon me?
Are you dumb?
I think she's dumb. I think she's dumb.
Bruh, it's not like he stole a bit, or he stole a bit, or she stole a bit. Like, they stole the whole 200,000. Like, why the frick would I come forward and say, hey, yo, man, I'm sorry, man. I took the money. I didn't know. Bruh, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be hated. Like, I'm gonna be bullied. Nah. Nobody's gonna come forward. So, yeah, it was. So, of course, it didn't happen. Nobody came forward. And those 2 people, right, that were at the front stopped coming to school, right? And man, the protagonist, now we all know the protagonist is this dude. Like, come on, it's him, right? He ends up going home, and while he was working on flowers or with flowers for some odd reason, he gets a letter put in front of his door. He picks it up, and on the letter is the female girl's name. Ooh, she's a beautiful lady. She fine. In this letter, she writes that she wants to meet this dude at the front of the school at 11 p.m. And you already know, yeah, there's gonna be a confession thing. Like, it's gonna be like, I kind of like you. No, hey, I'm just waiting on that. So he runs off to go to meet her. The problem is she wasn't alone. So I'm already thinking like, oh, okay, he's about to block her, bro. He ain't getting none. Like, what's going on, right? And then all of them start saying, yo, why did you send her that letter? And that's why I got hooked. Cause now I'm like, wait, what? What do you mean? Like, he didn't send the letter? What's going on? What's going on? And all of a sudden, behind the protagonist, it's someone, but we don't see who it is. And he tases him, and he starts like grabbing all the folks, and they end up, well, in this room. Now, I finished watching the anime, and I don't want to spoil the rest, right? I do not want to spoil the rest. All I'm gonna say is I gave it 8 out of 10. That is, man, it was so beautiful. It was just so good. So so fruity. Now, if you're already thinking, bruh, you talking about this anime was so good, why are you giving it an 8? Bruh, the only anime I give a 10. Did I even give an anime a 10, bruh? I'm not even sure. But like 8 is really high. 8 is really effing high. So it was a very nice anime. I just hope you have as much fun as I had, and put it down in the comments how you like this anime and tell me about it. Let's talk about it. Anyway, it's been your boy. We'll see each other on the next one. Peace.